Hey guys, let's hop right into these women who are single by choice. Let's hear why they choose to remain single.
Single by choice people, or people who've been single for a while, what is your response when people ask you, why are you single? Like when you go on a first date and the guy says, why are you single? Do you go with something sassy? Do you go with something genuine, like I haven't met my person yet? How do you respond? Because I get this question all the time and I've given a multitude of different answers over time. My current response is something along the lines of, I'm not willing to settle just to be married, and I haven't met my person, someone who brings all the same things to the table that I do, and I'm not sure if I believe in marriage, but I do believe in commitment. However, it's not fair to me or someone else to make a commitment to them as a relationship, as a marriage, what have you, in your 30s if you know it's not gonna last. At this point, I haven't met anybody and dated anybody that I knew met me in all the same places and brought all the same things to the table as me, that I also felt chemistry with and that I knew it would last with. If I just wanted to be married, I would have been married.
I love how women say they are single by choice. No, they're not.
No, you're not. Yeah, no, you're not. No, you're not.
Right, guys? I am single by choice. So many women now on TikTok saying I've been single for 5 years, single for 3 years. They think it's a flex, but we all know they have not been celibate during those years single. It's actually sad that you give your body away to men who you're not in a relationship with, guys who don't commit to you. Single but still giving it up is not a flex. Right, guys? It's not a flex.
I've been single, I'd say pretty much all of my adulthood. I've met guys, I've dated plenty of guys, but I haven't met the guy, and I'm not willing to waste my years and waste my time focused on the wrong person when I have many other priorities. I focused on me, my business, my education, whatever it was, my personal development, my growth. Like, I got myself to a point where I'm extremely happy with myself. I feel like I've done so much growth over the years, whereas I have friends that are the same age as me that are still dealing with shit that I stopped dealing with at 19 years old. You know, like, not to say that they're a red flag, but I don't know, I don't think that you could be more of a green flag just because you could say, yeah, I had a boyfriend for 5 years, knowing that, like, you put up with cheating and disrespect and embarrassment and lying and fighting and all this shit for 3 out of the 5 years. Like, I don't think that makes you any better than me because I've chosen to be single and not put up with shit since I've worked on myself all of this time. I also just, think in general, people don't realize how easy it is to get in a relationship if you were to lower your standards. Like, I could also have a boyfriend right now if I accepted every like that I got on Hinge instead of declining pretty much every single one of them. I could have a boyfriend right now if I answered the guys that are sitting in my DMs on Instagram, considering there's about 40 of them. Like, I don't think people understand that if you were to lower your standards or stop being so selective, sure, you could have a boyfriend. But you know when it's right for you, and there's nothing wrong with choosing to wait for what's right for you. So I don't think being single for a long time is a bad thing. It's like an annoying thing, of course. I would like to meet the right person. Obviously, I'd much rather be in a relationship, but I'd rather be in a relationship with the person I want to be in a relationship with, not just for the sake of being in one.
This chick is clueless. She is not single by choice. She has no choices. Thus, she is single. It is very different. Single by choice would be if you have men that you are into that are pursuing you, but you curve them because you want to remain single and celibate. Okay. Not celibate, but you know what I mean, guys. If you had options and you curved them, then you would be single by choice. If you are single because of the lack of options, then you are not single by choice. Simply, no one has chosen you. Sorry, I had to be the first one to tell you that, right, guys?
Question for the single people out there. I just listened to this guy talking about this is how you lock a girl in, and I want to know how many of you single women would rather have this and how many men would actually do this. So he said, take a girl on a simple date. So instead of doing like a $300 steak dinner for a first date, which I don't feel like many guys even do that anymore, but even if it's a $100 dinner or a $200 dinner or experience, whatever, do something simple like coffee and a walk or a hike, whatever. And then a couple days later, Venmo her or Cash App her like the difference of what it would have been if you would have went on that fancier date, because he said the women will appreciate this more and you'll likely move forward in the relationship faster than if you would have just gone on a normal date, because that's what everyone does. Men, would you do this?
If any of you guys think this is a good idea, then you're watching the wrong video. Has she lost her mind? Cash App a woman for what? Her time. That has SIMP written all over it. I'm actually speechless that she thinks this would gain the respect of a woman. That woman would then expect this from the man, and he would become an ATM machine. No thank you, right guys? Thank you so much guys for watching my video. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you all in the next video.